What if I told you there's a simple tea that could replace your sleeping pills forever? I know that sounds impossible, especially if you've been dependent on medication for years. But before you click away, let me show you something that changed everything for people struggling with insomnia. This isn't just another herbal remedy. This is nature's most powerful sleep solution that works better than pharmaceuticals without the dangerous side effects. Here's the brutal truth about sleeping pills that your doctor probably hasn't told you. When you rely on pharmaceutical sleep aids, you're not actually getting restorative sleep. You're chemically knocking yourself unconscious, and your body builds tolerance faster than you realize. Picture this scenario. You start with half a pill, then a whole pill, then maybe two. Before you know it, you can't sleep without them. And when you try to stop, the withdrawal symptoms can be worse than the original insomnia. We're talking about rebound insomnia, anxiety, and sometimes dangerous side effects. But here's what really gets me angry. There's been a natural solution hiding in plain sight for centuries. Ancient cultures knew this secret, but somehow we've forgotten it in our rush toward modern pharmaceuticals. What I'm about to share with you has helped countless people break free from sleeping pill dependency, using nothing more than a simple plant that grows naturally around the world. The key is valerian root, and when prepared correctly as a tea, it can completely transform your sleep quality. Valerian root isn't just another herbal remedy. It's nature's most powerful sleep inducer, and here's why it works so incredibly well. Unlike sleeping pills that force your brain into unconsciousness, valerian root works with your body's natural sleep mechanisms. Imagine if you could fall asleep naturally, stay asleep through the night, and wake up feeling refreshed instead of groggy. That's exactly what happens when you use valerian root correctly. The active compounds in this remarkable plant interact with the same brain receptors as prescription sleep aids, but without building tolerance or causing dependency. Now, I have to be honest with you, not all valerian root preparations work the same way. The tea bags you find at the grocery store? They're usually too weak to make a real difference. The capsules? They often lose potency during manufacturing. But when you prepare valerian root tea the right way, using the proper ratios and steeping techniques, it becomes incredibly effective. All right, here's the game-changing recipe that makes all the difference. You'll need high-quality dried valerian root, and I emphasize high quality because this matters more than most people realize. Here's your ingredient list. 1 tablespoon of dried valerian root, 1 teaspoon of chamomile flowers, half a teaspoon of lemon balm, and 1 cup of filtered water. The chamomile and lemon balm aren't just for flavor. They work synergistically with valerian to enhance its calming effects. Now here's the crucial part that most people get wrong, the preparation method. Bring your water to a rolling boil, then remove it from heat and let it cool for exactly 2 minutes. This brings the temperature down to the optimal range for extracting valerian's active compounds without destroying them. Add your herb mixture to the water and cover it immediately. This is critical. Valerian's volatile compounds will escape if you don't cover the pot. Steep for exactly 15 minutes, not 10, not 20. 15 minutes gives you the perfect balance of potency and taste. After 15 minutes, strain the tea through a fine mesh strainer. Add honey if you need to improve the taste, but avoid sugar or artificial sweeteners as they can interfere with sleep quality. Now let's talk about why this works and when to use it for maximum effectiveness. Valerian root contains compounds that naturally increase GABA activity in your brain. GABA is your brain's primary calming neurotransmitter. Think of it as nature's built-in relaxation system. Unlike pharmaceutical sleep aids that knock you out quickly, valerian root gently guides your brain into its natural sleep state. This means you'll experience all the important sleep stages your body needs for true restoration and recovery. Timing is everything with this tea. Drink it exactly 1 hour before you want to fall asleep. Not 2 hours, not 30 minutes. 1 hour is the sweet spot. This gives the compounds time to be absorbed and start working with your nervous system. Here's something most people don't know. The effects of valerian root actually improve over time. While you might notice some benefits the first night, The real magic happens after consistent use for about a week. Your body's natural sleep rhythms start to reset and strengthen. And here's the best part. You can use this tea every night without worrying about tolerance or dependency. In fact, many people find they need it less frequently as their natural sleep patterns improve. Let me share some advanced tips that will maximize your results with this natural sleep solution. First, create a consistent routine around your tea time. Your brain loves patterns, and when you consistently prepare and drink your Valerian tea at the same time each night, you're training your nervous system to start winding down. Here's a pro tip that makes a huge difference. Keep a sleep journal for the first 2 weeks. Track when you drink the tea, when you fall asleep, and how you feel in the morning. You'll start to notice patterns and can fine-tune the timing for your specific needs. Some people find that adding a small piece of fresh ginger to the tea helps with absorption and digestion. Others prefer to drink it while reading or doing gentle stretching. Find what works for you and stick with it. Now let's address the elephant in the room. What if you're currently taking sleeping pills? Never stop prescription medications abruptly. Work with your healthcare provider to gradually reduce your dosage while introducing valerian root tea. Many people find they can significantly reduce their medication dependence over time. Let's quickly address the most common questions I get about valerian root tea. First, if you find the taste too strong, start with half a tablespoon of valerian root and gradually increase. You can also add more chamomile or a small amount of peppermint to improve the flavor. Some people experience vivid dreams when they first start using valerian root. This is actually a good sign. It means you're getting deeper, more restorative sleep. The vivid dreams usually settle down after a few nights. If you feel groggy in the morning, you might be drinking the tea too close to bedtime or using too much valerian root. Adjust the timing or reduce the amount slightly. And here's something important. Valerian root works differently for everyone. Some people respond better to a stronger brew, others need less. Give yourself permission to experiment and find your perfect formula. Breaking free from sleeping pill dependency isn't just about better sleep. It's about reclaiming your natural rhythms and waking up feeling truly rested. Valerian root tea offers you a gentle, effective path back to natural sleep. I want to hear about your experience with this recipe. Try it for 1 week and come back to tell me how it worked for you in the comments below. Your success story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because next week I'm sharing the 5 biggest sleep mistakes that even health-conscious people make. These mistakes could be sabotaging your sleep quality without you realizing it. Remember, good sleep isn't a luxury. It's essential for every aspect of your health and happiness. You deserve to sleep well naturally, and now you have the tools to make it happen. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the next video.